Okay, update video. It's about a week since this charger Scatpack was lowered on Eibach Pro Kit, and I believe it's probably fully settled now. So there's the measurement. If you reference it on the previous video, which I'm gonna link here, see how much it's lowered. And looking at it, seems like it's lowered more than an inch. So this is the passenger side rear. That's what it looks like. I like it. Let's go to the other side. This side was a little bit higher when it was lowered a week ago, Friday. So let's check it out. So this is the driver's side. It looks to me, they're about even now. Here, it lowered about more than an inch also. It's fully settled. Alright, that's the overall lowering effect that it has. Just a bit of advice: when it was installed, there was a little bit of clunking on, uneven washboard roads. So my brother and I decided that we were gonna check it out, and we discovered that if you reinstall the spring, I don't know if you can see the spring in here, right there. So when you reinstall the spring right there, you can see it here. You want to make sure that the top hat, there's a rubber bumper in here on the top, has to be seated properly. I think it wasn't seated properly when it was installed by the guys who did this. So it had a rattle every time you hit a bump or a little bumpy patch of the road. There was a clunking rattle. So we removed it and repositioned it, that is fully seated in the cup here, up there, and the bottom here, it's a rubber, and tightened, retorque everything, and it went away. The clunking went away, and it rides pretty solid. Just a bit of advice. The other side didn't have any clunking, only this side, and that's all it took was to make that rubber bumper, top hat, and the bottom hat seated properly into the spring and into the cup here and there. So you want to make sure you do that, because if you don't, you'll get the clunking sound that feels like something's loose in there. So when you lower this, if you do it yourself, the easiest way to do is to release the struts, the bolt here and the bolt over there, and then just lower the exhaust. So you're basically releasing two bolts in this arm and then two bolts on the exhaust, and it's easy install. So this little knowledge that we gained from fixing this up. So let's see what's up right now. If you can see, it did settle pretty good. Hopefully you can see it well here in this video. That's the that side. Yeah, and this is the other side. So you can see it's settled pretty well. Zoom in on the front. There's almost no wheel gap in there. No rubbing in the front. And in the back, as you can see. So here you go. Any questions or concerns, just put in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up. And yeah, this is perfect. I like it. All right. We'll just see you in the next video. Take care.